good morning. We're in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, as part of the trip out to Grasslands. We're spending a full day here in Moose Jaw because it gives us a chance to do provisions, get our groceries, do a quick check and make sure everything's working on the trailer after 5 days of driving from Ottawa to here. A little over 2,000 kilometers. It was a good drive, actually. And do one last laundry before we head in. We have enough clothes, but just that way we have everything. It's early, so I'm just walking up to the entrance. The campground's called Peanut Hill. It's just on the outskirts of town. Little pond here. It's going to be a little noisy because it's right on the Trans-Canada. But yesterday morning or afternoon when we arrived, there were western flycatchers here on the fence posts. So we'll see if we can find any of them, if they're back. I got a few pictures yesterday, so we'll see how that goes. So we'll see if we can find them. There was also eastern kingbirds, and I got a few pictures of one on the water taps around the campsite. The pond actually had a shorebird. I'm not sure. I think it might have been a solitary sandpiper. I'm not 100% sure. Also, there was a rose-breasted grosbeak juvenile, and a Baltimore Oriole juvenile, so still very yellow, and a bunch of muskrat. There must have been 3 or 4. So I'll post some photos of those. So the Trans-Canada is just beside us. Here I don't know if you can, it's not a great spot, but seems to be a natural water course, part of a river, a small river or small creek that goes through the campground. So it's kind of an interesting addition. I'm not seeing any. They were hanging around on these. There, I'll go behind. So that fence line that sort of separates the campground property from the Trans-Canada, from the highway. They were hanging around on that yesterday. So okay, so I'm just going to continue walking along. If I get anything else, I'll be sure to show it. And I'll also I don't think this will be a full, this will just be an addition to the drive tomorrow to Grasslands. So we'll put together that, and I think that'll be it. Okay, so if anything exciting occurs over the next 24 hours before we leave, kingfisher. Huh. Lots of raptors too. I was really surprised. There's 3 or 4 right here. Yesterday I was able to watch. Didn't get any pictures, I don't think. If I get anything, I'll post. But the fact there's a kingfisher is really funny. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this away and do some walking around and see if anything pops up, and otherwise and if it does, I'll come back, and if not, we'll talk on the road tomorrow to Grasslands National Park. So talk to you in a bit. Okay, well, I didn't expect to come back, but I don't know what that was. It might have been a blackbird. I just had a good 10-15 minutes with a belted kingfisher. Definitely not a bird I would have ever thought would be here. I mean, it's a pond and there's water, so it's, you know, and from that standpoint, yeah, you're going to get birds like belted kingfishers, but you know, it's a small little pond, so I just didn't think a bird like a belted kingfisher would come into such a small area in the prairies. So that was pretty cool. So I'll post a few pictures. I actually think I did get a couple of nice pictures just looking at the back of the camera. Barn swallows, nearly impossible to photograph. Okay, so you can see behind me the size of the pond. It's very, very small, but I guess there's enough here for the belted kingfisher to feel it can sustain itself. So I'm just going to continue walking back to the trailer, and we have a few things to do this morning before we come back, and maybe this afternoon I'll do another walk around for the western kingbirds. Hopefully get some more shots of them, although again I think I might have gotten one or two decent shots. So okay, so that'll be probably it from here in Moose Jaw, and we'll be heading tomorrow morning, so in about 24 hours from now we'll be on our way to Grasslands. It's a short drive. It's only about 3.5 hours to Grasslands National Park, so we'll be there hopefully by noon tomorrow, and then the fun will begin. Okay, so from Moose Jaw in the cool morning mist. See you next time. Bye for now.